Let's load the proper game. The live stream Druid game. Bunch of recruits are available, but do we really care? No, we don't. Can I rename you? No! It only works in Commanders. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do actually have something interesting to add. We get to rename people. So congratulations, Abco the Druid, you exist. Once again, welcome back. And you can continue heading on down south, considering we want our bomb of forces to appear. Adwain, the World Eater. The running gag of many other series, where Alduin keeps showing up. Let's go and continue to pick up an insane number of animals. And maybe, just oh god, shed this mortal coil and join us. It works. Welcome, and thank you for the subscription, Vosilis, or I believe you're Ben. I'm reasonably certain that you're Ben. But I can't remember, because my memory is god-awful. But welcome nonetheless. Where? Oh, where? Like 90% of my forces. Right, 90% of my forces are still marching south, and it's late winter, so I'm going to have to walk. Oh hum, walking everywhere. Do we have enough forces recruited in this one spot? No, we still need more. At least we can continue to overload this place with forces. Is there anywhere else that could use slingers? There are a lot of people that could use slingers, but we just don't have the income to support this. That's right, you guys are doing legendary creatures. We should continue with legendary creatures. I guess more monster boars never hurt? Also, the sheer number of Ents. Alright, let's see what your legendary being is. Another Chimera. I have enough for one more legendary being without destroying my income, so we'll do more Ents. Sure, March of the Ents. It's my own personal pet theory that certain Elder Druids have like a seed when they summon, and this seed determines what they call, and in all honesty, you. Oh, that's next. You. Enter Zalrock, the Elder Druid. The one who calls forth the Ents. And since we have so many of them, and they're going to be making, like, great strides into battle soon, we might as well let people join in for the final session. Ederper, the Elder Druid. I just went by someone who actually had, like, decent combat units. There's nothing around this spot that I really feel like taking. Except maybe this area filled with nothing but wolves and snakes. So we'll send our sea father down south to take this forest of all its creatures. You don't need the lone wolf, you don't need anything there, so just head to the right, take everything that isn't nailed down. I claim this victory in the name of Gainswood? Oh, Gainswood. Okay, fair enough. Acceptable. Sorry, didn't realize what you were saying. You channeled your inner Sean Connery a little bit too much, and I just lost sight of what was happening. The Sea Father is coming here to pick up this stuff. So I'm going to send you to the right, and you can take everything that's here. These armies they're humongous. I'm going to continue to head down south with you and keep taking more troops. You know what, let's do just that. Settle this. Just start making your way down south. You'll have more to pick up as we arrive shortly. Comius, you can take your sweet time Because, Jesus Christ, the number of animals that are going to be joining you from this one prime recruitment location that we fought tooth and nail to grab all that time ago. Just get ready. There's not even anything to say, it's just gather the forces. I've been looking forward to the end of this game for so long, and this end game is just getting more ridiculous as time moves on. Wait, you have all those units under your command, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. We could move you up to the guard tower, then simply move you down south. Because we can use this and pick up, like, an extra 2 rows of slingers, because it's not as if anyone's gonna claim this area. I mean, like, if someone were able to claim this zone, I would be impressed by the amount of forces they would have to somehow bring. Yes, you're right. This is the endgame. Endgame was the one that was released recently? Yes. So, Druid Avengers Endgame, I guess? No, that's too stupid. No one would ever buy that. You can keep moving through the ancient temple. Your goal is just to murder dispossessed spirits as they walk by, because I can't be bothered dealing with this. You have a force of 12. Oh, that's right, you're slow. You're really slow. Oh well, you can move through the woodland and claim these deer and wolves, because that'll probably be the best way to bolster your forces. Can I rename the beholders? Yes, I know 10 commanders of AP left. I'm going to let the turn pass by, because it's going to take forever if I do anything less. We don't need to watch these. We really don't need to watch these. We really don't need to see that one. None of these creatures are gonna... None of these fights are gonna be really interesting. It's just the same battle that's repeating time and time again. Hades makes its movements, and I did see that they have another army down south. But at the same time, the dispossessed spirits I really don't care much for, as I've stated on multiple occasions, because they're basically going to be irrelevant for this fight, considering if I'm still the last faction that remains, then I should be fine for the endgame battle. I was honestly just remembering what that guy had in his equipment, rather than things that he actually, like, uses, or has, or cares about. Ah, finally, something slightly different. Man slay the Wraith, and a bunch of shades. Can you stop causing fear? I play lots and lots of very old games, or games that are independent. Tends to be why I get buzzed with, like, new game requests like, hey, would you like to review our game? And I just can't be bothered on most occasions because I'm busy doing RuneScape. Terrible addiction, really. I suppose Manslap is oh my god! This is actually a decent battle. Sweet. And my animals are running. Okay, I said that was a decent battle, but I lied. Yes, and then Hades had a grumble, and all my units drowned in lakes because they're terminally stupid. And keep making the exact same mistake time and time again, because for some reason, they just never learn. And Ben, because you are an unexpected addition to this, that hero of ours, Hussar, your name's not Hussar. No. No. I want... You are not Hussar, you are... Bacillus. Pray that the Hydra skin armor and all the strength boosts you contain will keep you alive, because you are one hero amongst an army. Then just call forth some more messenger crows, I guess, because why would I care about anything else? We all know that Swole Branch is the only one that matters. Which I'm so disappointed that the rename command does not let me rename individual units. Like, that's a missed opportunity. We've already proven Hussar does lift. Hussar did much lifting in the previous battle when he had joined him. And so Hussar gets to remain. Well, now that the winter is over, our movement basically triples, so we get to finally move these Cretans down south. They can actually do something. Was your name DeVito? DeVitio. That's right. DeVito, you sound so similar. Anyway, we'll start working on killing off the dispossessed spirits up here so we can buy ourselves, like, a few more precious seconds. Look, I know there's an army of the dead, but in all honesty, I really can't care about any of this. I would love to kill this ancient temple and the mother of monsters, but that's just not happening. There's just too many dudes. We're still marching on down south, and our armies will collide, but we've actually gone too far south, as dumb as that sounds, because what we can... Yeah, you're actually right, it is 272, you actually took the time to count that out. I'm not going to comment on the other thing that you had mentioned, it's disturbing more than anything else, but... What I'm gonna do here? Combine the forces? Well, you can claim the deer and the snakes. And then take this village back so we have a little bit more income, considering we're losing our income day by day. Take the deer with you. I know I said I didn't care much for them, but they might actually be handy. Again, head down south, just march through... Well, that's weird. I mean, we should be fine? I'm guessing it's like dispossessed spirits, but you never know. Give me the bears, give me the wolves, give me the deer, and give me the snakes. The boars can stay. Yeah, there's a reason to go down south and take this batch as well. They've matured enough. Yeah, there's some things we left behind that are actually relevant. Fortunately. I mean, I guess what we can do is, for the people who've been left too far behind, like these forces who are just making it to the Misty Forest, we could just have them all stack up on the Misty Forest, have someone teleport in to grab them, and then ferry ring back down south as well in the same turn after picking them up, so we can actually get to the Forest of Illidan, and then march south from there to take over whatever the Barbarian lands are left. Oh yes, let's see, this deserted port, we can get another batch of slingers and a scout. Make sure we don't lose the Barbarian encampment. I really do. What the heck? Why do... Okay, sure, new guard tower, I guess. And another barbarian camp. Why not? Having no money seems just fine to me. And Sabrinus, kill these dispossessed spirits, take our swamp back so we don't have to. Abco is still walking. Labinius. Yeah, it's another batch of... This is like another group of forces that we really should not ignore. And then you can head over here, claim this batch as well. And then we might just do what I suggested before and just have everyone stack up on ancient woodlands rather than walk in and have everyone teleport in from that point forward. Considering walking would actually take forever. And there's a bunch of snakes. Wow, Jesus, these snakes are actually... What the... There's like a 200 stack of units that are just stored in this one space. What the actual hell? I know I skipped over them, but I'm not actually planning on summoning anything as of right now. And if only we could sell this iron off faster. I would gladly do so. Perhaps a structure in the next Conquest of Elysium that will let us sell multiple items simultaneously. This might actually be a wipeout. It is a wipeout. Like, we kill the majority of the ghosts, but we don't kill much anything else. Okay, like, aside from the ants, who are probably going to have a higher kill count on our own forces, I don't think that ambush is really going to, like, successfully do anything. I think the Barbarian realizes what's going to happen, and is trying to take measures to prevent us from marching any further south. Good move on the AI's part, but I just think we have too many dudes, because the number of dudes we get increases linearly, admittedly, but at a linear rate which is faster than what they're doing to us. I hope you all appreciate the lovely sounds of the machine gun going off. I'm not actually trying to show you these battles, I'm trying to take a drink while I'm doing this. Eventually, these battles will reduce in size and number, so we're no longer spamming nearly as many messenger crows as we were before. Okay. So we're continuing to head towards the Desert Palace. Did they gain anything else? No, they did not. They're remaining consistent, stagnant. Hopefully we can actually claim something before too long. But until that point in time, we're just going to sit here and continue to expand outward using Ant Grove. I forgot this ancient forest was here. Actually, genuinely did. The Elder Weedmans who are capable of teleportation are U-Branch, because he's our main guy and we trained him up to be able to do this. No, I'm not transferring. More messenger crows. Make these fights take even longer. Abco can be trained up to that level in one turn. We just need to get him down south far enough. I think Segonax has the special power of Fairy Paths, which will let him do the summoning in and of himself. And we'll just have him continue to do his crow summoning so we can hold off this area. But yes, as long as one druid is capable of it, we can just collect all our forces on the ancient woodlands for one big doom drop. It'll maybe take 2 turns to pull off, but hey, it'll be faster than what we're currently doing. Guess we'll keep marching south. What is recruitment really? I still don't know where... Oh, yeah, right. I could just, what? R? No. Hang on. M. Right-click. That's where it is. That's how I can take a look at it. Yeah, we actually have a good, like... Even with all the messenger crows, we've actually just been kind of taking control over everything that lives. All the forests here belong to us, so, like, this is the only epicenter of resistance that continues to exist. Can go and get the village back. A Manuki. I guess we'll get the mostly bear forces. Snakes. Just head sideways. A sea father and also another wizard never hurts to have join us. Do I want to send you down just straight south? No, I want you all to just get together right now. Yeah, no, get together on Walnut Wood. Do bears have a hand slot? Hang on. They don't have a hand slot, they just have the miscellaneous item slot. Probably a lot, considering I don't actually see many mods for this game. Like, I learned how to do the renaming, because the renaming is literally just hidden behind a command line for when you start the game up. And so now I can actually rename commanders permanently, as long as the option remains enabled. Are there no bears or deer with which to recruit? No, there's just a lot of wolves and deer. Okay, I could accept this. And now combine your forces together. 198 units. And they're gonna get another bolster. I might just launch the assault preemptively, because I don't think that the Barbarian simply has enough dudes to stop us. That's fair. Yeah, that's the only downside, is the AI gets ganked immediately, but hey, that's how it is. I still need to learn how to mod this game properly, so I'm not terrible at it, because I do want to do some of my own mods. Maybe make immortal units less hidden, so there can be a little bit more fun. Give maybe some other starting bonuses to make some civs a little bit more unique. Who knows? Why did I send you down here? There's like nothing for you to pick up. Alright, we're just gonna put you into the trackless woods, and you might be able to get picked up later, I'm not sure. You might be on the docket, who knows. I don't know who's gonna make the final cut, like who we're going to explicitly go out of our way for. Here, pick up these guys, whoever remains. Pick up whoever exists here, and then just sit on cedar wood, because you're done. Clavicus. Pick up the bears, pick up the deer, pick up the wolves, and the snakes, and then you can go into cedar wood as well to get another batch of, like, 300 people. We spoke of doom stacks as if they were something to be feared, but rejoice, we are the purveyor and provider of said stacks, and nothing will cease or desist while we continue to go on. I think I'll try to learn myself here. I'll see what happens, because I like learning this stuff myself if I can. Admittedly, I'm very lazy, but I'll probably just be doing that while I'm going to be doing some... While I'll be doing some writing tonight. No, I won't be modding. I'll be doing some writing tonight while I'm doing RuneScape, if I can get to the point where I can AFK something. Instead of continuing to do quests, because making a main account in RuneScape is terrible. It takes forever. It's beautiful, but it takes forever. Oh, baby umbrals. Yep, so Hades is actually having a grumble, mate. Agartha lives. I love how he's sending a force, as if this is going to stop me. Like, he sent 2 generals against me, and I don't think he just has enough forces to stop U-Branch. I think U-Branch is just going to keep up with the rough and tumble and cut them down to size. Gosh, just let me skip these battles! I still don't know where these, like, insane forests are, where they're just so chock full of dudes that belong to me that I would just love to put them all together. Hades attacks me wherever I go. This I know, this I know. Hades attacks me wherever I go. Could they please stop